Good morning. Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
How is everybody? I hope you're all doing well, ready to attack the day. Get your to-do list and knock it off, get everything done, make it a very productive day and a great day. And it's great that you spend a couple minutes planning out your day and having your coffee or your favorite drink with us in the morning. We love that. So, and I hope you are enjoying this. So anyways, this is Coffee Moments with Mike and Jay Glenda, and we're here drinking our coffee and our favorite beverages. And today you have your Ireland cup I bought you.
Yep.
This is in preparation. Our dream trip is to go to Ireland. So we've been talking about it for a little while, and so we're gonna make it happen. We don't have final plans yet and things. We have other things we have lined up before that, but it's on the list, and it's one of the bucket list items that we're gonna do. So I'm excited about it. So until then, he has a coffee cup that will remind
That's
him.
the closest I'll get to Ireland right now.
It's true. This is how you take a sip and dream. This is the closest he's going to get for a little while. We have things on our plate we need to handle first. I'm sure everybody understands. But anyway, so I bought you a coffee cup to get you in preparation.
Right.
And I have mine. Mine's from SeaWorld. And if you are a pass holder, a season pass holder like we are to Disney, we love Disney. Don't forget about SeaWorld. We both love SeaWorld.
Yeah, I always do. It's one of my favorite parks because it's just, the shows are just great.
Oh my gosh,
And,
they're phenomenal.
Yeah, I just enjoy it. And being an animal lover, that's right up my alley there.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's probably one of the reasons we love it so much.
Yeah.
We love SeaWorld. But anyways, talking about trips and traveling, Mike and I have done a bunch of trips so far. We just got back from Hawaii. Can you see my shirt? Volcanoes National Park. It was incredible. By the way, we were there. We were watching it. The volcano was going to go off. I think it was episode 42. And it was going to go off, and it was going to go off, and it was going to go off. And then we were going to be heading back. And so I said, okay, we're going to have to go down and see this volcano here before we leave. And so we did, and we ate at that Volcanoes National Park. It overlooks the volcano for lunch. It was really nice. And all we saw were a ton of smoke. It was like a cauldron that was ready to go, but it wasn't quite there yet. But that night, when we were following it on our phones, you can follow the volcanoes and stuff like that.
The day after we left, it went off. And, for like 5 or 6 hours of that. But
the day after we left.
And it's like I would have loved to see that, but
but I don't know, because they were saying that coming up to we were like 2 hours from where we were staying, and that they weren't letting people up there anyway because it was letting all that tephra go, which is like rocks are flying everywhere and stuff like that. But we've done a bunch of trips. I think my favorite one so far, I loved Hawaii. I mean, I'm sure, how could you go to Hawaii and not love it? But I think my favorite one so far is the one we did out Midwest, the driving one.
Yeah, we took a trip, did about 6,000 miles, and took us about 2 weeks to do it. But we had it all mapped out.
Well, you had it mapped out.
Where we're going each day, and Glenda had all the hotels and all that set up. So it worked out nice. A beautiful, beautiful country out there. Just
oh
beautiful.
My gosh. We went to, what is it? My favorite. Yellowstone was my favorite. We spent a couple days in Yellowstone. It was, oh my gosh, if you ever have a chance in your lifetime to go there. And then we went to Wyoming. What was that one? I can never remember the name of that one. That park there that we
Rushmore,
went. We went to Mount Rushmore.
Crazy Horse.
We did it. We did it all. We did it all. But anyways, if you ever have a chance to do that on a road trip, by all means do it. But I'll tell you, he does most of the driving when we travel like that. And so, I mean, I give him a break every so often, but Mike does most of our driving. And I have to tell you something. So we're driving, right? We're going down the road, and Mike has a lazy eye, and it is on his left eye, right? So he's driving, and I'm sitting beside him. Here, let's pretend like we're driving.
My right eye.
Here, we just switch seats.
Yeah, it would be on my right eye.
His right eye.
And then she knows when she looks over there and suddenly sees that eye almost closed, that
It's time for me.
time for Mike to take a break.
Yeah, he'll say like, I'm fine. And I look over and I check his eye and I'm like, okay, we're down to one eye. One eye means it's time for me to drive because his lazy eye just closed on him. So anyhow, that's how we do our road trips. But it's good that it's on my side, because if it was on the left side, I would never know that we were down to one eye. So since your lazy eye is on your right side and he's driving, I'm looking, I'm like, whoa, time to stop. We're down to one eye. But anyhow, we had a wonderful, I want to do another road trip again. I want to take a road trip for now that we have the time, eventually I want to take a road trip. I've always gone to Niagara Falls. It's right on the border, right? And I stayed there. But I actually haven't seen Canada, like all the way up into Canada. And we have friends that are from Canada. And anyways, actually, I have to send her this and let her know that we're doing this, because I'm sure her and her husband would enjoy it too. But I want to go visit my friend in Canada, and I want to see Canada, not just the falls. So that's going to be another epic road trip. So we'll have to plan it together. That'll be a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll come before or after Ireland. I don't know. Our bucket list isn't that long, so we'll see how it works out. But anyway, I hope that you guys are having a great day. And until tomorrow, have a good one. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share for Coffee Moments with Mike and Jake Lunda. We're trying to build this community, so we'd really appreciate your help with that. Thanks a lot and have a great one. Take care.
care.
Bye-bye.